Good morning. It is Tuesday, September the 3rd. I'm Todd Duplantis, and you're watching Up to the Minute. Good to have you with us on this Tuesday. My co-host every Tuesday, Benji Escobar from HCC TV, one of our own here. Good to see you, Benji.
Good to see you too, Todd. We missed you in the office.
Yeah. I was out of town for about a week in good vacation. So good to be back, though. It was
Awesome.
extended because I literally had forgot that last week was Labor Day. So I came back home actually to Houston on Friday, and I'm like, hey, we got a 3-day weekend ahead of us.
Nice. So you could have stayed a little extra few days in your vacation spot.
Yeah. Could have stayed in Mexico for a few extra days, but no, I was ready to get back to Houston. But it was nice to have a good weekend. It's good to be back, though. Of course, classes are in full swing right now, and we are on just about every day. HCC is in session Mondays through Fridays, live at 10 a.m. And Benji, they can always catch us on social media anytime and on our cable channel.
Yes, we are live on the Houston Community College District Facebook page, not HCC, but Houston Community College District. We're also on YouTube, X, LinkedIn, and on HCC TV, where you can catch rebroadcast of this show at noon, 5, and 10 p.m. Monday through Friday.
All right, so Benji, are you a fan of food trucks?
I love food trucks. I think they're like the best thing that has ever been invented.
Yeah, they're great. I gotta say, every time I go to a food truck, they have some good stuff. Well, you're going to get a chance to, especially if you live out in the Fort Bend County area, to check out a food truck event they have going on out there. Kaylee Manville is joining us now. She's the communications and events manager for the City of Rosenberg. Welcome to the show, Kaylee.
Thank you.
So you guys have a big event coming up. Benji's going to be with you in a little while, and we'll let everybody know how they can find you guys and when it's taking place.
Sounds great.
All right. First, we are going to, of course, as we mentioned, the fall semester here at HCC is underway, and students may need to get some help with their studies. So HCC has tutoring department here ready for our students. Amanda Guerrero is the Director of Instructional Support. Welcome back to the show, Amanda. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning. So excited to be here with you today and talk a little bit more about my favorite topic, tutoring.
Yeah, let's begin with who can utilize tutoring.
Yes, absolutely. It's a great question. All of HCC students are welcome to utilize the tutoring services that are provided by HCC completely free of charge to you. We have 3 different options to receive tutoring. You can come to one of our academic success centers. You can do a video conference tutoring session, or you can submit your assignment through Upswing. It's pretty simple. Our students just need to call 713-718-8184. Again, 713-718-8184. You'll hear me repeat that a couple of times.
Right.
And our call center specialist will connect you directly with the tutor or schedule you for an appointment when it's more convenient for you.
Now, these academic success centers, are they across the district on every campus? How does that work?
Yeah, so we have 15 of them. They're at all of our major campuses. And then at our campuses that might be a little bit smaller, we have a digital access center. And there we're able to video conference tutor with one of our tutors that are working in one of the academic success centers.
Now, what subjects do you provide tutoring for?
We provide tutoring in almost every subject that's offered by HCC. We do recommend if you have a writing assignment, any of our writing tutors can assist. So sometimes a student may come in for tutoring with say, for example, a chemistry lab report. So they have the chemistry tutor go over the content with them, and then they'll flip over and have a writing tutor review the written aspect of it. So most of the subjects that students come in for are writing and mathematics, but we offer a wider range of topics, and they are all accessible through our Find a Tutor link, which is on our tutoring website.
Well, that's what I was going to ask next. What's the best way to connect it? I mean, if say you're studying or working on campus and you're like, I need some assistance with this, can they just walk into the academic success centers at any time?
Absolutely, that's perfectly fine. Our lab assistants that are there at the front desk will talk a little bit more with the student about what their needs are. And if we have a tutor available on the spot there in the center, then of course we can pick up a tutoring session right then and there. If all the tutors are busy, we can connect you either virtually through video conference right there on the spot, or we'll schedule an appointment for when it works for both you and the tutor.
What would you suggest the students so that they can make the most out of these tutoring sessions?
Yeah, that's a good question as well. So it's really important to come prepared for your tutoring session. And what we mean by that is bring your assignment prompts with you, bring your course syllabus, whatever textbook materials you have, your class notes, and whatever you've worked on up to that point that you might be struggling with or where you've reached, a bump in the road. And that way the tutor can kind of figure out with you where you have become stuck and help you progress forward. Now, we do recommend students to come in earlier and more frequently in the semester. Our students do tend to have higher success rates when they do so versus waiting until the end, especially because each week that we get into the semester, they're typically building blocks for what was learned in the previous weeks. So yeah.
But is there a limit as to how many tutoring sessions a student can do over a course of a semester?
There's not a limit per se, with the exception of you can come in one time per subject per day.
Okay, so one time a day at the most, if you do need the help. How do the virtual tutoring sessions work? You mentioned if they go into an academic success center, a tutor's not available, they can go online from there and have someone assist them virtually.
Yeah, so again, calling our call center or stopping by one of our academic success centers will schedule that appointment session. All of our students have access to Microsoft 365 for being a student here, and so we conduct our tutoring sessions virtually through Microsoft Teams. If you're not familiar with the video conferencing tool through Microsoft Teams, we'll assist you with that as well, but the appointment will be sent through an Outlook invite, and it'll have the Teams link, and both the tutor and the student will be on that invite, so they access the session directly through that particular link.
Now, are there any other free resources to help students with their academic career?
Yes. So we have a series of workshops that we offer through the Academic Success Center. They're called our Recipes for Success. In fact, we have one coming up today at 12 o'clock. It's how to win at math and overcoming math anxiety. Now, these workshops that we offer to our students are not typically content focused. They're focused more on skill, like effective note-taking methods or academic essay structures or learn how to learn. These are some of the topics that we offer and much more. We have test-taking strategies and stress management, how to bounce back and be resilient, things like that.
Are there times when these academic success centers or the tutors themselves where they're more busy than other parts of the semester?
Yes, there are. As we start to approach midterms and finals, we tend to get a little bit more busier, well, a lot in some cases. And also we have tutoring through Upswing. So that's a different format altogether. That is an asynchronous option, meaning that the student can submit their assignment through Upswing and then a tutor, will get back to them. I just want to make sure that our students are aware of that resource as well. And they're open 365, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can submit at any point in time. And when it does get busier in the semester, the turnaround times to get the assignments back, it might be a little bit longer than a traditional 24-hour time frame. But it's just important to call and schedule a session. Once that session is scheduled, then regardless of how busy we get, we're here to help, and we do our very best to make sure everybody's taken care of.
Things have certainly changed. I know when I was going to college, you had to pay for your tutoring. Now it's offered free to all of our students.
Yeah.
A lot of changes.
Yeah.
Okay, I know you gave phone number out earlier, and there's some links. We're going to put all of those in our social media post after the show so people can hook up with a tutor, link to a tutor if they need one.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Amanda Guerrero, Director of HCC's Instructional Support. Thank you for being here this morning.
Thank you so much. We look forward to
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now we are going to take a 1 minute break. When we return, as I mentioned at the top of the show, it's Tasty Tuesday, and Benji's going to be talking to a special guest. They've got a food truck event coming up. We'll return in 60 seconds.
When I grow up, I want to work in a lab to build robots.
From classroom to career, we're with you every step. Register for real-world education at hccs.edu.
That one day at PE when they were like yelling at me, and then you just linked arms with me. I don't think you know how much like that helped me. I finally like knew that I had somebody.
We're back on Up to the Minute, and we're back with Kaylee Manville, Communications and Events Manager for the City of Rosenberg, and our Tasty Tuesday guest. Welcome to the show, Kaylee.
Thank you. Thanks for having us today. Good morning to everyone.
Of course, we're very excited to talk about what we're going to talk about. But first, can you give us the basic details on this event,
Yes.
such as when and where it will be held?
Yes, of course. So this is our second annual Food Truck Festival. It's happening in Rosenberg, Texas. It's in our downtown districts, our historic downtown district. Saturday, September 21st from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're actually hosting it in our downtown parking lot. So we have two parking lots. One will have open for parking, and then the other one will be shut off for the event.
Okay, and tell us about some of those vendors that you got booked already for the Food Truck Festival.
Yeah, so we have different types of food vendors, market vendors, and then we'll also have like games, a DJ, face painting. It's just a family fun event for everyone to come out and join. But the food vendors, we have a wide range. I mean, anything from Italian food, Mexican food, French, American, all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, your generic, your barbecue, your burgers, your pizza, your corn in the cup,
Mm-hmm.
all the fun, tasty stuff, the funnel cakes, the good stuff that you want to have, like when you go to a fair or something like that. But not only do we have food vendors, we also have market vendors, and market
Awesome.
vendors is a wide range. I mean, we have health and wellness coaches coming out just to promote their stuff. We have vendors selling clothing, Scentsy stuff. I mean, it's a wide range of market vendors. But one cool thing that we really have is some sports vendors coming out, even from Houston area. We have the Space Cowboys coming out. And they're going to
Okay.
have some like fun interaction stuff for the kids to play and stuff. The Houston Dynamo's coming out, the Houston Dash. So that's the women's soccer, the
Mhm.
men's soccer. So we're just so excited. I mean, everyone's coming from all over.
Yeah, yeah. I mean that must be exciting, really. I mean, you have
Yeah.
all these big names and stuff that are they're gonna be there at the event. And
Yeah.
one thing that I love about food trucks and particularly like festivals like this is that you can get a bite of every little cuisine, kind of, if you
Yeah.
will. You want some barbecue ribs, then you want some spaghetti and meatballs, and you can do that too. So
Yes. No, for
yeah.
sure. I mean, there's a wide range of so many different things to taste.
Yes, and do you have other events planned for the fall here at Rosenberg?
Oh, for sure. So we have one coming up after food truck. We actually have one in October. We also have one in the November. It's our fall fest, and then we have one in December. So we stay pretty busy with promoting the events in downtown district and bringing people to the area, kind of thing.
Yeah, and I know the fall's coming up too, and we were just talking about some of those events. But is there any like pumpkin patches that happen over there in the Rosenberg area that you can tell us about?
There is a pumpkin patch actually that's like right next to our downtown district. It's
Oh,
one
awesome.
of the local churches. They have a little pumpkin patch. But during our fall fest, we'll have all kinds of stuff like that as well. We actually our Halloween one event is the next one, which is called the Boogeyman Bash, and it's
Mhm.
on Halloween.
Oh, awesome.
We're excited about that one. That'll be fun. We'll have trick or treating in our downtown merchants in their stores. We'll have trunk or treating, that kind of stuff. So it's exciting.
Okay. And Rosenberg as a city, let's say if somebody's never been to Rosenberg before, what are some of the things that people can go and check out over there in Rosenberg?
There's all kinds of stuff to do in Rosenberg, but our downtown district, we like to focus on it because it's like the heart of downtown. It's the little charm that we have that
Yeah.
is kind of tucked away that some people don't really know about, but
Hmm.
it's such a unique place. It's so cool. There's people that have lived here their whole life that have never even been to downtown, and then they come out to one of our events and they're like, we've never been here, and then they come and they're just like, wow, this is so cool. And then they come back because our downtown district has so much. It has antique shopping, we have restaurants, we have salons and spas, we have museums, we even have um venues,
Hmm.
people that you can go. There's a little chapel down there. There's so many cool things, our railroad museum and all kinds of fun stuff. So our little downtown district it's pretty big too. We have a wide range of blocks. I think it's, over 4 blocks one way. And so we just have so much to offer in Rosenberg.
Yeah, and you go out to this food truck festival, then you can also go check out that downtown district area that
Absolutely.
y'all have.
Absolutely. And all of the stores are ready. They're excited. We have over 100 merchants in our boundaries.
Wow.
So, yes, we'll have the food truck festival going on in the parking lot, but you can walk right down the sidewalk and you can explore, I mean, all kinds of stuff from bakeries to shopping, just to exploring, having fun with the kids. I mean, it's just a fun festival for the community to come out and get out of the house on a Saturday and just have fun.
Yeah. And let me ask you this now. Now we were talking about the food trucks earlier, and how did that even come to be this festival? Is this the first time you're holding this event, or is it like a thing that y'all been doing annually now?
So actually, it's our second annual. I have a great team. My boss, we sit down and we plan all these events, and we're like, hey, what's something new we can bring to the Rosenberg area? Like, you have all these events and people bring food trucks, right? But we wanted something different. We were like, we want people to come out from all over. And like I was saying earlier, I mean, we have people from Spring, Pearland, Katy, Meadville, Richmond, Sugarland. I mean, from all over. And it was just one of those things where like, let's invite all these people, even our local Rosenberg residents. Some of them are even participating. But we were like, what's something we could just bring the community together, let them explore all of the tasty foods, different vendors that are out there right now. And it was just one of those things when you're planning events, we were like, what's something different that we haven't had before? And our
Mhm.
downtown district's never had anything like this. So last year was our first year. And just in the first year, we had over 3,700 people come out.
Wow.
And we were so impressed. But the thing about last year, the rain actually ruined a lot of it. Within 2 hours within the event had to be canceled because the weather was so bad. But we had that many people come out within 2 hours. So it was just amazing to see. And we can only imagine what it's going to be like this year. I mean, through our marketing, our social media and everything, it's like we expect over 4,000 people to come out and explore everything. So,
Yeah. Yeah, and I do hope that that does happen. I feel like it's probably going to be even more than that. So
oh yeah.
get ready. Get ready.
No, we definitely feel like this event is a favorite for everyone. Just anytime someone hosts a food truck festival, everyone just gets excited because you want that good food that you can't get all the time, like a funnel cake or a corn in the cup. You can't just go to the store and buy that, the good stuff.
Mhm. You know what? I just heard about this holiday parade that y'all hold during the holidays. Is that something that folks should be looking forward to
The
in the
holiday
community?
parade.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There's like a holiday event that y'all hold, anything
Oh,
like
the
that?
holiday event. Yeah. So we
Yeah.
have the Hometown Holiday Festival. That's actually one of our largest events that we host, the City of Rosenberg hosts.
Mhm.
And that's one of my favorites. I love planning that event. We have so many fun, exciting things. So save the date for December 7th, 2024. And it's from 12 to 8. It's a whole day. It's kind of like Food Truck Festival, just a whole day full of fun. And there's something going on the entire time. We have programs on the stuff on the stage, performances. We have Santa photos, free Santa photos.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I mean, there's activities in the stores for the kids. There's just so much to do that day. There's something is happening every hour within there.
Awesome. And I'm assuming it's kind of like that very classy vibe of like I'm assuming y'all decorate the downtown
Oh
district
yeah.
area with like lights and everything. It's a very picture moment, you could say.
Yes. And we just got a new tree last year, and it's this beautiful a 30-foot tree. Like, it is amazing. So it's something you definitely need to come out and check out. We do a ice carving show, and there's all
Oh
kinds of stuff.
wow.
Yeah. It's amazing.
I got so much yeah, I got so much going on over there, right?
Yes. We're trying to do more for the community and bring everybody out. So yes, we're
Awesome.
excited.
Anything else that we've missed so far that you want to tell us about? Anything other than the food truck park or, other events that are gonna happen?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, I covered all the events for the remainder of the year. We have we have events, into next year. We have a wine and beer walk that we also have in the downtown district. We have Cinco de Mayo. So it's just one of those things. You can follow us on Discover Downtown Rosenberg's Facebook page, and we post daily about what the downtown merchants are also doing, as well as what we're doing. So we kind of cross promote everything, just to kind of let the community know, like, there's always something going on in downtown. Like, there's always a reason to go down there and visit the area. So
Yeah, and me and Todd have this running gag here on the show that, every time that we have a Tasty Tuesday guest, I kind of have a place to go now
yeah.
with my girlfriend. So I'll definitely be checking out Rosenberg now.
Nice.
That sounds like a
Perfect.
pretty
Well, join
lively.
us on Saturday, on
Of
September
course.
21st.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Kaylee Manville. She is the Communications and Events Manager for the City of Rosenberg and our Tasty Tuesday guest. We'll have all of your info on our post after the show. So thank you so much for being here.
Yes. Thanks for having me.
Of course. And coming up next, we have a quick commercial break, but Todd and I will return with some news and announcements. So stay tuned.
When I grow up, I want to work at a school so I can be a teacher.
From classroom to career, we're with you every step. Register for real-world education at hccs.edu.
If you love them enough to crawl into a play place to get them to come down, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
Welcome back to Up to the Minute. I'm Todd Duplantis, and we've got some announcements before we wrap up this morning's show. Things happening across the district. Well, we've got the Total Army Career Fair, and students and others can explore a wide range of careers with the Army, including civilian positions and an upcoming U.S. Army Career Fair. It's happening from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. this coming Friday and Saturday, the 6th and 7th, at NRG Stadium. Check our post after the show with more information. And we've also got automotive career fairs happening on our campuses as well, Benji.
Yes, this month HCC offers an opportunity to connect students with employers who have jobs, co-ops, and internships in transportation technicians, auto body collision repair, and transportation mechanics. This will take place Wednesday, September 18th from 8 to 11 a.m. at the Northeast Campus. Check out our post after the show for more info.
HCC's Eagle Promise. That's right. Qualifying students with a high school diploma can earn their degree for free through the Eagle Promise program. Now, students are encouraged to check their eligibility. All you have to do is take a look at our post after this show, and there's a deadline to apply for this, and it's coming up September the 30th. And also coming up, National Night Out. That's a big thing, and we're going to be joining our police department out there.
Yes, HCC's police department is urging faculty, staff, and students to come together for Texas National Night Out in October to make communities safer in more caring places to live and work. This will take place on October 1st, which is a Tuesday, from 4 to 8 p.m. at the West Houston Institute. So you can check out our post after the show for more info on that.
We've got a special program where some part-time students can achieve their dream of earning a degree with the NOW program, which stands for Novel Online Way. It's designed specifically for part-time students. They can take only one class every 5 weeks and eventually earn an associate's degree. Check our post after the show for more information on that. And Benji, you know, the fall semester is underway, folks. Next up, Second Start. We've got 5 ways to learn, online anytime, online at a schedule, hybrid, and also hybrid labs, and then in-person classes as well. Go to one website, hccs.edu/apply for all your needs. Okay, tomorrow we'll be catching up with our Associate Vice Chancellor for Entrepreneurship, which just received another award. And later this week, Benji, we've got our Public Safety Institute. We'll discuss our Law Enforcement Academy and the 911 dispatch program. So we got a big week. It's going to be a short week, Benji, because we had yesterday off.
Yeah, it'll be a short week, but we got it covered. We got you covered, folks, here on Up to
We got you covered. A lot happening this week. All right, have a good day, folks. That wraps up today's show. We'll see you tomorrow morning live at 10 a.m. for Up to the Minute.